In this video, I'm going to give you a quick and honest review of Interactive Brokers Canada, the Canadian arm of the global brokerage that offers wide market access and professional-grade tools. If you're a Canadian investor wondering whether this platform fits your needs in 2025, we'll walk through what it does well, what to watch out for, and who it's best for. Let's begin with the strong points. IBKR Canada offers very low trading fees, access to global markets, and a powerful range of investment products. For Canadian stocks, trades can start at around CAD 10 cents per share, minimum $1, and U.S./international equities have similarly competitive commissions. It supports registered accounts like TFSAs and RSPs, so you can invest in a tax-advantaged way if you're Canadian. The platform is highly regulated, overseen by Canadian authorities, and is part of a large global group, giving it credibility and trust. Another big plus, you get access to thousands of assets, stocks, ETFs, options, futures, forex, international markets, and IBKR's trading platforms, desktop, web, mobile, are extremely capable for those who want more control, customization, advanced order types, and global investing. If you want to trade outside of Canada/US, convert currencies at good rates, or use a brokerage that scales with you, IBKR Canada is very strong. Now, the trade-offs, because there are some important ones. The first is complexity. Many reviews mention that the interface, particularly the flagship trader workstation, is overwhelming for beginners. It's built for power users, and if you're just looking to buy a few ETFs and forget about them, the learning curve may feel steep. Secondly, while the core registered accounts, TFSA/RSP, are supported, some account types common in Canada, like RESP/LIRA or FHSA, may be missing or less flexible, which matters if you need those. Also, although fees are low for many trades, you still need to pay attention to currency conversion, market data subscriptions, and global market specifics costs can add up if you're not careful. Another issue, while support is available, some users report customer service and user experience frustrations, delays in responses, or interface quirks. Some recent reviews state, the account interface is powerful, but it's not designed for someone who wants ultra simplicity. You'll spend time learning it. Finally, if you're a very casual investor or new to trading, a simpler platform might feel less intimidating. So, who is Interactive Brokers Canada for? It's best for Canadian investors who trade frequently or in larger volumes and want low costs, want access to global markets, foreign currencies, or advanced tools, are comfortable learning a more complex platform and want to scale up over time. On the flip side, if you're a beginner investor, prefer very simple interfaces, only trade a couple of ETFs in Canada, or you just want set it and forget it, you might prefer something more beginner-friendly. My verdict, Interactive Brokers Canada is a very strong choice for Canadian investors who need depth, global access, and low fees. It delivers excellent value if you're active or want advanced features. But if you prioritize simplicity, minimal setup, and choosing a few funds, a simpler broker may suit you better. Consider IBKR as a future upgrade. Let me know in the comments if you've used IBKR Canada or are considering opening an account with it. If this review helped you out, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more honest and easy-to-understand reviews of brokerage platforms and investing tools.